Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. While a lot of Southeasterners, a lot of Igbos who are already clamoring for Biafra are looking towards referendum to decide their fate. Obviously, from all indication, the northern youth are thinking the exact opposite. In fact, they are actually calling Igbos not just their brothers, but Nigerians as well. Before going to the newspaper to find out exactly how they outline the Igbos and how they intend to help Igbos achieve what they feel is right for the region, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Another group have described Igbo tribe as one of the strongest socio-cultural groups that have been marginalized since the return of democracy in 1999. The group, under the umbrella of Unified Northern Nigerian Youth Forum, said the policy of unity in diversity has been altered. This is making the group to sympathize with the Igbos. According to them, the Igbos are Nigerians. I take that again. According to them, the Igbos are Nigerians and they are brothers that need to be carried in the power-sharing formula of the country. They said the exclusion of the Igbo race in giving them the opportunity to produce president is a deliberate wickedness by other people to stop their chances. The northern group who chanted for Mephi, as in MEFFY, as a slogan, beckoning on the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, that's Godwin Emefiele, to contest the oncoming presidential election based on his excellent performance while superintending the Nigerians Apex Bank. Spokesman of the group, Aliyu Mohammed Sani, who made the appeal on the CBN governor in Yola Wednesday, also said the call became imperative in view of the need for fairness and balance among Nigerians' major ethnic nationalities. He noted that since the coming of the current democratic dispensation, that's in 1999, two of the major Nigerian ethnic groups, including the Yoruba and the Hausa, the Fulani, have straddled the plum office, noting, however, that Igbo ethnic group is yet to get similar gesture. Sani disclosed that one man whom the cap fits amongst the members of the Igbo ethnic group is Emefiele, due to the impact his policies have made on the socio-economic life of Nigeria. He noted that the country has, after independence, witnessed a series of coups, counter-coups, and even a civil war which polarized the country and became a veritable threat to the corporate existence of the country. Today, this giant of Africa, whom the entire African countries look up to, is in delicate and explosive situation, and we are forced to learn from these events of the past. In doing so, we must look inward to finding a permanent solution to the challenge of unity in this country, which is mostly that of leadership. Nigeria, since its return to democracy, have had two leaders from the two major ethnic groups, which is Hausa and Yoruba, and by divine providence, a minority from Ijo tribe, but not an Igbo leader, to unite this country and for peace, progress, and prosperity, we must produce an Igbo president come 2023. Dr. Godwin Ifeanyi Emefiele, from his antecedent, is a full-blooded Southerner, an Igbo man by tribe, a South Southerner by region, born and brought up in Southwest, and a champion of Northern resilience and ultimately a symbol of unity. We, the Northerners, see Dr. Godwin Emefiele as our own because during his days at the Zenith Bank, his PA was a Northerner, and so were many of his aides. Nothing has changed. He still has a Northerner as his PA in CBN. This is unity in diversity. If such an individual is elected as the president of this country, a lot of other ethnic problems will be gone, because Dr. Emefiele is a detribalized Nigerian having one thing in mind: Nigeria as a country. This is evident in his watch as CBN governor, critical thinking and acting proactively to save the economy of this country that is faced with lots of challenges, most of which are global. At this juncture, we must appreciate the effort and commitment of President Muhammadu Buhari for giving Central Bank of Nigeria, under Dr. Godwin Emefiele's stewardship, the full autonomy to operate, consequently leading to the diversification of Nigeria's economy from total reliance on crude oil to agriculture. Dr. Godwin Emefiele has revolutionized this sector, saving Nigerian billions of dollars from importation of food, investing them in the citizens of this country to produce locally, which has created employment, wealth, and guaranteeing food security. His knowledge of the economy is compared to none. His love, all these ones. Let me say this very quickly. I don't know, is it the same Nigeria these people are praising Emefiele over? That the country is over diversified. I'm just wondering, which of the countries, this Botswana they are talking about, Nigeria, which importation have stopped in Nigeria, and our GDP is showing what? Godwin Emefiele, who's trying to do this thing to Dr. Godwin Emefiele to make him burn his money? How well received is he? Well, I hope they know about that issue of the bill that was passed into law, where those who are ministers cannot contest except they resign. He needs to think twice. Well, what I deduce very quickly is the fact that in the bid of trying to make Emefiele contest, they are really telling the Igbos that we know that you're marginalized. We feel your pain, and we want Emefiele to join in. The question is Emefiele a Southeasterner? Dr. Godwin Emefiele is not a Southeasterner, he's a South-Southerner. If you said the Igbos are marginalized, and you agreed that a minority person became the president at some point, which is in the person of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, a minority ethnic group rather, a minority ethnic group, not like I take that again, a minority ethnic group. If they agreed that a minority ethnic group took the hands of leadership in the person of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, then why are they still trying to give it to South Southerner? It still has not gotten to the Southeasterner. So calling Godwin and Emefiele is not an Igbo man. He's a South Southerner. He may have grown up. Maybe he was born and bettered in the Southwest. Maybe, and in his sojourn in his career, banking career, he had stint with Northerners and had a lot of PAs that from the North. His love for North is unequaled. Okay, we understand that. If you want to use that as a yardstick, he may also do the same for Okorocha, He may do the same for the likes of Jews or color. They've all had a stint with the Northerners. But the truth is, if you will pick and you believe that Igbos or Igbos are your brothers and Nigerians and they've been marginalized and they should be given Igbo presidency, then you should be picking a candidate from the Southeast proper and not South-South. They are two different things, except these guys don't understand what the geography of the Nigerian setting looks like. We have them in different settings: South-South, Southeast, Southwest. So when you're talking about South, the one they're referring to is Southeast. The person they're actually clamoring for is from